bridges and overpasses. And here's some brand new video just in the last hour showing the plows out and about on the roads on Highway 10 in Elk River. But those were the conditions as we were driving in this morning. It was blowing around, it was coming down. The good news is it stopped, but we're still seeing some crashes out there, the remnants of the snow this morning.
So you just definitely got to give yourself some extra time this morning. John, thankfully, as Alicia mentioned, the snow has stopped falling, which should help a little bit.
Yeah, it seems like the main roads are getting a little bit better. Such an awkward amount of snow. I talked to a lot of personal plow drivers out there, and this is half inch is their threshold. This was just under it. So a lot of the gas stations, stuff like that, it's tough, right? They will probably clear on their own today. It was just such a little amount of snow. But when it snows at midnight to 2 in the morning, there's nobody on the roads, and it can actually accumulate even when it's such a little amount. So that's why we did see some of that. Now, good news, if you're just catching us here this morning and you leave at 7:30 or 8, and you're just eating your Cheerios, you're probably going to be better off at 7 or 8 o'clock because the more time here, the better. The plow's doing a great job out there. And you can see most of that snow is actually clearing right now. I'll give you a little shot of this. Some of the flurries that are accumulating are down towards Owatonna, but in the city right now, some very light flurries, but it has been pretty much done, and I expect it to get better. We'll take a look at the forecast today. Temperatures going up and crashing back down Thursday in your forecast. Alicia.
John, thank you. Yeah, dealing with some crashes. I'm counting 7 on MnDOT's 511 map. So let's give you a live look at the roads here. You can see where the slowdowns are, but the most of them happening kind of spread out throughout the metro. 494 westbound, we just had one. There's a new one that popped up in 52 in Inver Grove Heights. And then Highway 10 as you're leaving Cottage Grove towards South St. Paul. A few crashes there as well. Let's zoom into the metro. Still partially covered roadways across the Twin Cities here on the 694, 494 loop. So if you have to head out the door, give yourself a few extra minutes.
Well, a matter of hours, closures on the iconic Stone Arch Bridge in Minneapolis will move across the river.
This means access for bikers and walkers on the downtown side of the bridge will be blocked off. Audrey Russo's there now. And Audrey, how long is this closure going to impact people?
Jason, Alicia, this closure is going to be impacting people until next year, fall of 2025. And today really begins that first taste of what the closures are going to look like here on the downtown side of the bridge. And that's because the construction crews are moving. Back in April, they started work on the St. Anthony main side. Now they are crossing the river and they're beginning work on the downtown side. So what that means for bikers, for walkers, pedestrians, is that you're not going to be able to use the Stone Arch Bridge to cross the Mississippi. Your main detour is going to be that 3rd Avenue Bridge, and it's just a couple blocks away from here. You can access those detours using either Southeast 6th Avenue or West River Parkway, I should say, and those are both available on MnDOT's website. You can get a closer look at the map there. But again, this is really just to make sure that they are maintaining the bridge, fixing it so it can stand for many more years to come. Now, moving the construction here to the downtown side actually means that the St. Anthony main area is going to be reopening. Walkers will be able to walk to the middle of the bridge, but once you hit that new closure point, you're going to have to turn around and walk it on back. Now, this is all a 2-year project meant to, again, improve the quality of the bridge. We're going to talk a little bit more about what exactly they're doing to make sure that it is structurally safe. That's going to be coming up in about 30 minutes, but for now, Jason, Alicia, I'll send things back to you.
All right, Audrey Russo reporting live this morning. Thank you. All right, now St. Paul police are looking for a suspect in a deadly shooting on the light rail. This happened around 8:30 Friday night on the Green Line train near the Hamlin Avenue station. Police say when Metro Transit officers got on scene, they found a man with multiple gunshot wounds. They say he was taken to the hospital where he later died. Police didn't say how many people were on the train at the time of the shooting, but no one else was hurt.
Developing in the last 12 hours, President Biden says he will pardon his son, Hunter. The pardon is expected to cover Hunter's gun charges conviction and guilty plea, as well as a federal tax evasion conviction. This comes after Biden previously said that he would not use his executive authority to pardon his son. The president says he changed his mind because he thinks politics has caused a miscarriage of justice. And this morning, Republicans are blasting the decision, including President-elect Donald Trump. He posted to Truth Social last night, calling it an abuse and miscarriage of justice.
Tonight, homeowners in St. Paul will have one more chance to ask questions and raise concerns about a proposed property tax hike. The City Council is hosting a public hearing at 6 tonight at City Hall. The 7.9% property tax increase is part of Mayor Carter's more than $850 million proposed budget for next year. That's around $130 more per year on a median value home. And tonight in Hastings, the City Council will consider a 10% increase for water bills. City staff recommending this to help cover the cost of building their first water treatment plant to remove PFAS. The city administrator says they're required to build 3 plants by 2029 and says they have no state or federal funding. If a rate increase does happen, it would take effect next month.
Well, hey, while you were sleeping, online deals started going live for one of the biggest shopping days of the year. I'm talking about Cyber Monday. The National Retail Federation estimates roughly 184 million people are shopping in-store and online from Thanksgiving through today. They found people plan to spend just over $900 per person this year, with the total spending reaching as much as $989 billion. Black Friday is still the busiest shopping day, but experts say online deals are typically better.